Alright, just so we're clear, yes, I know that this picture is somewhere out there on YouTube, and Honey Badger gives no fucks, so let's get started. First and foremost, I fucking hate Ranked. I hate Ranked. I hate Ranked so much. Yes, I got silver recently, and I'm so happy that I did, believe me, I am. But there was something that had happened last night that just made me question everything in humanity. Something that normally doesn't happen within me, but for some reason it manages to do it. Why? Because people are fucking stupid sometimes. Now, I don't understand why people just don't work together to get up out of a hole or whatever, but I'm betting you anything that if that were the case in a literal sense, people would fucking climb out of the hole. But instead you have a bunch of 12-year-old kids who think Nunu mid is a good idea and that junglers should be in charge of everything that they ever do. Something happened last night. Or last night, I don't know, there was one night, I don't know when the fuck I'm going to post this up, because right now I just woke up, and I'm about to rant. I'm about to rant because I'm fucking pissed, because I am not happy with how League is made. Honestly, I didn't expect rank to fall so short in regards to my expectations, and you're probably wondering why the fuck I'm saying this. Well, let's just say that, like, there shouldn't have to be a Karthus Morgana bot. And you think, oh, Karthus Morgana bot? Spidey, you got that. Bitch, please. We got creamed bot. In ranked. In silver. Ranked. Should never be the case where you get creamed with the Karthus Morgana bot. Are you shitting me? And the worst part is, we had a team who literally had... I had to say bye to my sister. And the fact that, alright, this is how mad I am. Or not mad, but like, just disgruntled by this fucking idiotic concept of Season 3. And I like it. Don't get me wrong. I just want to throw that out there right now. Season 3, totally a good idea with the tiers and all that shit. And then I stay silver, unless you're gone for a prolonged period of time. But that's never going to fucking happen, because I'm here forever, bitch! But, what is it? Now I lost my trace of thought because I'm mad. Oh, no, yeah. If it gets to the point where my girlfriend has to ask me what was wrong with me, and then I have to tell her I got smeared by a Morgana fucking Karthus bot, and that there was a Nunu mid at one point in one of the matches as well, then we have a serious issue here. Because they should never be in my silver games ever. And if they are in my silver games, they damn well better be ready to bring down the thunder. And guess what? They didn't. They eventually fucking failed at everything they did in life, and then they just cost the team a victory. And the worst part was, I was in a series getting out of Division 5 to go to Division 4, and in the most bullshit ways, we lose. And they're not even bad ways. They're just stupid ways to lose. I don't mind losing to close games. At least people are trying. But if you play like a fucking moron, and if you drop the ball, I'm gonna get really upset with you. I'm not gonna lie. And let's be more clear, because even another night ago, I had a person come in TeamSpeak or whatever like that, gets really pissed that motherfucker didn't get mid. Let me be clear with you with what ranked is. Ranked means, and I fucking quote, and you guys, I love you all, believe me I do, but you gotta listen to me here, I know what I'm doing. To play ranked, you have to be able to play all positions. You fucking heard me. You have to be able to play all positions. Now, I'm wondering actually in humanity as well, because when we come into a game, you rarely, and this should never be in League, you rarely get the chance to have people that say, you know what, let's all work together. I'll play any position. I prefer this position, but I'll play whatever to support the team. That's how it should fucking be. Not, oh, I'm gonna pick ADC, herp derp, I'm gonna auto-lock, even though I don't fucking counter-pick. What the hell? I mean, literally, you can just sense that in people. What the hell? Alright. That pretty much was on my chest, but there's a lot more to talk about. Let me go ahead and explain Season 3 for some of you that don't know. And yes, I know there's a fucking YouTube video out there that says Season 3 explained. I saw it and I just Googled it, and then it just practically described everything that I'm going to explain about the Season 3 tiers. I don't understand this one little thing, and I need you guys to help me out with this. I'm sorry if I sound a little different right now. That's because I fucking woke up. Normally this happens. I need somebody to explain this to me. Why is it that Bronze 5 is a lot more cooperative, a lot more complicit, and better all skilled than Silver 5? How the fuck is that possible? What, did everybody just participate later on? Get to Silver and say, oh, well, fuck it. I guess I'll do whatever the hell I want. No! I want to win, motherfucker. Get out of the way. Don't go Nunu mid, and for fuck's sake, there's a Karthus Morgana down here. Gank, you asshole. You guys should have seen it. It was a slaughter. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing on me, because I got the shit kicked out of me with Misfortune. Misfortune! That bitch is so strong, it's like not funny. Holy shit. And they had no defensive runes. It was incredibly embarrassing. Incredibly embarrassing. I didn't even want to like touch the game after that because of the lack of good performance by players. And I'm not saying I want you to go and get 8-0. Fuck no. But I expect, being in Silver 5 and all, that you at least have some concept of how to play, but it wasn't there. It wasn't there. A Nunu mid against Lux. People, come on. Don't bullshit me. So he's a support for a damn good reason. And I had confidence in the motherfucker. I'm like, you know what? Good chances are that he's just gonna, throw ice balls, Q, whatever. Sustain, give me the chance. And I was the fucking jungler. I don't even know what jungler I was at the time. I was something. I for fucking got. Yeah, I for fucking got. Yeah. Anyway, I have completely lost my thought again because there's just so much to tackle. I don't know where to start. How about this? When he dies 2 times to the jungler, and this is tips for all of you. When you die to a jungler twice while overextending, fucking don't go. He is Nunu. Literally, the motherfucker doesn't know about Nocturne because clearly he can eat a minion under a tower. And if he dives up, ult E, he's fucked because he's gonna hit you. And as he tries to escape, he can't escape because he's getting wailed on towers. Plus, he has to endure your ult, and your ult is the fucking strongest in game, Nunu. With that being said, Morgana and Karthus bot. Spidey, what the fuck happened? I don't know. I thought it was just because the enemy team were saying, oh, what a bunch of troll picks. I was like, yes. Fucking goes in my court. Yes. Gets the shit knocked out of us because Kale doesn't know how to support that well. Either that or the fucking jungler Cho'Gath has no conception to win. We were winning team fights too in mid-game, later on in game. That's the best part. Because I was like, finally, we get to actually show why they won't win. Early game, they whipped the shit out of us, but late game, we got this. Cho builds damage! What? Motherfucker doesn't build tanky! Everybody was a glass cannon! It was ridiculous! And then we fucking lost. We fucking lost to double AP bot, and I don't give a fuck what kind of argument you throw out there saying that double AP bot maybe it's a different comp. No, fuck you. That should never be the case. If that was in a pro level, they would cream you. They would laugh at you, and then ADC would fuck your shit up. Oh my gosh, I hope my baby girl isn't listening to this and saying, oh my gosh, is she okay? Because I don't want to have to worry her. But the fact that I have to get on here and rant in the microphone about this is ridiculous. So, Spidey, what is the point of you ranting? Season 3 ranked is fucking not okay still. I'm glad I got silver, but it's still broken. I have to rant about matching up with the most idiotic, incompetent, and most of all, not teamwork people out there. And you're probably wondering why I say that. Isn't that the game of League? Because Bronze 5 and 4 were literally the best experience I've had with Ranked. And that should never be the case. Never! They should be the trash. They should be the trash. But instead, I got matched up with people who wanted to win. I was like, thank you, Jesus Christ, for sending unto me these people who just have a clue. I was so happy about that. Division 2 and Division 1 in Bronze, it wasn't the same about now. Everybody wants to play selfishly. Everybody wants to be a fucking idiot and just, do whatever the hell they want. Let me go ahead and reiterate this one more time for some of you that didn't catch that. If you're going to play ranked, do me a favor. Learn every single position, and learn 80% of the champions. 80% of them. 80% of all available champions. Learn them. Fucking learn them. Because we had a dude just rage saying, oh, you're not treating me this way, or oh, blah, 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 I didn't get mid. Dude, fuck you. I'm angry right now because you didn't have to treat everybody like one of my TeamSpeak members like shit. No reason to. I've received it rough one time, but I didn't take out my anger on them. It's a learning experience, asshole. Either you learn it or get the fuck out. Not having it. Trying to be nice. Trying to teach you. You obviously are linked with me. You saying, I want to learn from this guy. Okay, I can do that. I can teach you. But don't you dare have your tongue against some of the members who did nothing to you. Ever. I never want to hear that again. For some of you fellow subscribers out there, that same goes for you. You guys may be my subscribers. I love you guys. I fucking love all of you. But the second you have a sharp tongue with one of my friends, now you have a problem with me. And I'll unsubscribe. Go ahead. There's the door. I'm not stopping you. Have a nice day, asshole. Have fun in Bronze. Still. It just pains me to see that there are so many people who just don't want it to the point where they're like, you know what? I just want to play unselfishly. Unselfishly. I just want to fucking win. And you rarely get those. And I don't understand why the League community is not addressing this. This is pissing me off. There are so many games. It's like people just aren't getting it. The whole the reporting system, honor initiative, they're fucking lazy. I love Riot. Don't get me wrong. They're great at everything they do. Everything they touch, boom, it's just amazing. But you gotta understand it from our perspective, man. There's these people who just either will go into ranked assuming that they're going to, ADC when they've never done it before. Which is, by the way, if you hit level 30, play normal games. Play normal games, and I want you to literally learn 80% of the champions and just fucking rock them to the point where you can master any position and then go into ranked. That's the whole purpose of ranked. You don't believe me? Go ask a pro team. Hey, Dyrus, right? He's a top champ. Why don't you support? I bet you anything he would support, and then he would do it really well. I bet you anything. Why? Because he's good at it. Because he learned to play support. And he's a preferred position top. Preferred is the word, people. But you gotta be willing to play other positions. You have to. It's just a fact of life. Because when we need somebody to be there for us, and when we're counterpicking, which people don't do, which angers me practically, because I'm like, we have a chance for a free win. Let's switch. Let's really get a comp going so that they have no chance. Doesn't happen. I'll play Misfortune when there's such a stunner. It's fucking obnoxious. Just watching the team just do whatever the hell they want. No. That's like saying that you go to a football game, and I'm not saying you're the audience, you're like one of the football players, without ever going to practice, without ever participating, and you just are like, hey guys, I'm gonna play. No, you have no experience, get the fuck out. With that being said, I have solutions to the so-said problems. About, people who are just, like, I want to work with, and there are some people you can't. Oh, but Spidey, it's solo duo, what could you possibly suggest? Alright, here we go. Let's check this out. How about a fucking checkbox? Listen to me on this one, Riot. Believe me, you'll thank me later. A checkbox. I don't say that you don't try things. Because the whole beta of Twisted Tree Line, the themes skin, or whatever the hell happened to that concept, just became a part of skins and they erased themes. So you guys obviously want to try things. Try this. get a checkbox for ranked or a little setting and then just say preferred position, top, bottom, mid, or jungle, or anything. Those are the options. And then they'll click it. And then as they hit OK, now they are going to try to find people of the opposite checkboxes, except anything, because anything is free game. Oh, no, yeah, anything. Just click that and then counts as all positions. And then they'll try to find... Hold on, excuse me. Okay. They'll try to find... They'll try to find other positions for you, and then they'll select. So that there's less bitching and arguing over one position. I'm at risk for a sore throat. I'm going to have to drink some honey up in here in a second. But it's worth it, yelling at the top of my lungs. Or not, oh God, this is not even at the top of my lungs. I just have a loud voice. If I was yelling, I'd break your ears. Well, I mean, I did one time in Amnesia. But that's not the point. The point is, so that way, when people come in, there's no arguments. And I'm not saying that the checkbox is just so you can get your position ranked. No, that's not the case. So that this causes less people to argue and complain and more people to come together and actually strategize what they're going to do. If top has first pick and you just want to say, no, I want to do top pick, just talk to your teammates. Say, hey, do you have so-and-so? Let's switch. Actual communicating. That's the point of the checkbox. And there's a lot of people that say that that's a good idea and a lot saying that's a bad idea. But honestly, I think at this point it's worth the try. Now, here's another suggestion. If you win a game, right, and you win beautifully, let's say the team you're on is just perfect. It's gorgeous. Perfect team. You wouldn't want to separate them. They, as the winners, have the right to hit a little link box, like, you know, want to link with team, and then if they hit ready or whatever like that, and then it's gonna have a countdown, they're all going to like match make together in league versus other randoms. It's like having a ranked team, except that they're all together. Now, Spidey, why are you saying this time? Check this out. The reason I'm saying this is so that I can feel like I'm being with people who are competent in the game, that are willing to play, and they're all randoms too. They're not a team. They're just a bunch of random guys. Which brings me to my point here. This makes sure it stays random. It stays random because if you lose, you no longer have the right, have a nice day, you have to go solo duo by yourself. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. There was a system like that. I don't remember which game or whatever, but like if you won, you had the right to stay with your team because it was already a group of randoms. So I mean, it's not like you were a ranked team or anything. You're just like playing along because they're competent, and if you lose, you don't get that right, and then you just have to disperse, and then that moves on. And this just makes it so that league players are comfortable with their already, you know, people that are just good at the game, and it brings out teamwork like none before. And I think that's the emphasis here, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork. I don't want to matchmake into a different team knowing that my team did everything they were supposed to correctly. I don't want to be separated from them, but Spidey make a ranked team. No! Fuck you! If that was the case, dude, do you know how many ranked teams I'd be in? I don't want to be separated from them. That's the point. And solo duo queue, that's where you get your frames at. I'm dead serious. That's where you get your motherfucking frames at. And I want frames. I want frames all over the place. I want to get gold. And these people have that acknowledgement that they want the same thing too. And then so they're willing to fucking work together to get there. And then we hit gold. And then we go to the series together as like a team. Because we earned the right to stay together. Earned it. And it might actually bring up about some friendships too. That's, who wouldn't want to make some friends, right? I mean, I'm friends with all my subs. I'm friends with, like, my friends. Friends with my lovely girlfriend. Which, by the way, you know, that really angered me that I had to make her worry. Because I'm like, wow, League made me so angry that my girl worried. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Someone's losing a left testicle today. Because that's not going to happen. So I've been ranting for about 20 minutes now. Holy shit. All right. Long story short, ranked is just, it's not perfect yet. You may have busted down the gates of Elo Hell, just a bunch of summoners came out of it. That's fine. But I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of these players who come in and they don't support the team. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is? And I love how they claim top. God, I'm going to lose my voice here in a second. I love how they claim a position and they fucking suck at it. So then why claim the position then? You didn't counterpick. You didn't do anything correctly. You're 0-6. You don't contribute to the team. Why did you call top in the first place? Maybe you were a better ADC. Who knows? I just really want things to change in ranked because I lost a series and I was not happy about that. And that's not the point of this video. It's because afterwards I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it back to the series, no problem. I'm gonna jungle Fiddlesticks, and then the team was just stupid. I jungled Fiddlesticks, by the way, or for the Nunu shit. And not two games, misfortune, because Cho'Gath was incredibly incompetent, didn't help bot at all. I muted their entire team too, or muted our team too, because they just will not shut up. And I was whipping ass as Fiddlesticks. We were destroying them, and it's just there's so much individually I could put in that I just can't do it anymore. I can't. League of Legends once asked me, which is better, teamwork or individual skill? My answer, individual skill. Because at least we come together and mesh, knowing what we're doing. We all sync in a way. That's what teamwork is. It's just a bunch of people who are individually skilled. You're only as strong as your weakest chain, and honestly, I'm tired of these weak chains. That's why I'd rather have someone who's like really, really good. May not necessarily have a bunch of good teamwork at the time, but you know, they'll need us to accomplish their goals and vice versa, and thus we work together. So really, the question's pretty contradicting. They may be individually skilled, but you know what? When it comes down to it, they're going to end up using us, and then that's where we help the most, and then we win. That's what I believe, honestly, because teamwork, there's no teamwork. There's no such thing. I've yet to see it. No, actually, that's not true. I've seen it a couple of times. I'm just irritated right now, and I'm going to just keep playing ranked, and I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my heart out. Excuse me, again. But you guys need to take my wisdom here. If there is something that needs to be done in the ranked, you need to be able to actually shut the fuck up, pick a rank or pick a role that is needed, and cooperate with your team. That's it. That's all you need, and you need to know how to do that position. You don't feel like you're ready? Go to normals. That's what I've done like all of my time. You want to know why I'm so good or why not? I'm not the best, by the way. I'm just saying like I'm skilled. Do you want to know how I got there? That shit wasn't on a silver platter. I literally had to work my ass off in normals. I got to the point where I dominated normals. I'm like, you know what? I got this, but wait a second. You know, what if they need me for other positions? So I played other positions as well, and it took me a long time. About 900 wins right now, or I don't even know what wins. I'm thinking, yeah, 900 something wins right now with me. And, yeah, so, all right. Finally got that off my chest. My name is Spidevil62. Thank you for listening to me ranting for about, oh God, it was pretty long. I wanted to make it 10 minutes, but there was just too much on my chest, and I'm finally got that off my chest, but seriously, guys, like, you gotta be the leader of the community. You be a leader. You gotta just tell them. And I don't care what level you are either. If you play with me, I'm gonna treat you all the same, because at least I'm pushing you to be better. And that's how I was in the early beginning. I was pushed to be better. And guess what? I'm proud that I did, because then it just made me think straight, and it actually, you know, helped me. But if you dare so much as bite back, you're done. You're not gonna receive any help from us at all. And you can go piss off. So yeah, thank you. I know that there was a lot of requests saying that if I did these discussions or rants or whatever like that, that I have it on a league video. Guys, I'm really tired. I'm not in the mood. I just don't want to right now. I'm pretty livid. But I'm better now, so I'm gonna go talk to my girlfriend because I freaking love her. Because, oh my gosh, she's like amazing. You do not understand. And I'll see you guys next time.